on the Blackwood Pro trading platform. In the previous video we showed you how to download the software for the Blackwood Pro onto your computer, and as you know by now, you go ahead and click on the Blackwood Pro icon on your desktop and that will load the platform onto your desktop. Once you have the platform up on your desktop, you will have several windows and tools that you can use. For the purpose of this video, we are going to concentrate on the market maker and the trader view, as well as showing you how to execute orders for the stocks that you would like to trade. So to get started, we have the market maker up here in the left hand corner. We have the trader view here on the right hand side, and we have a chart down below. And as far as the chart goes, we will discuss that more in a future video. As far as the market maker goes, at the top box you see the symbol for the stock, which in this case is JPM for JP Morgan. You have the last traded price, which is 46.07. You have the closing price for yesterday. You have the current bid and asking prices for the buyers and sellers in the market. We have the open price for the markets open today. We have the net. Currently it's up 7 cents for the day. We have the time, and we have the volume of shares that have so far been traded today. We have the high and low price for the day for this particular stock. In the left hand column we have the bids for the buyers in the market. We have the asking price in the center column for the sellers in the market, and in this right hand column we have the most recent prints for the stock, showing you the most recent transactions. As you can see, 46.11, one 100 share block, 46.11 of 5 100 share blocks, and so on. And then at the bottom of this particular box we have our information for us to enter a order. The size you see here, we're showing 100. You can increase or decrease the size of the order you want to place by using the up and down arrow, and it will raise or lower the size amount in 100 share blocks. Destination will allow you to change the ECN, and price, you can either type in a price that you want to set your order for, or you can click on a price that is listed in the bid or ask window, and that price will automatically be loaded into the price box. There are two types of orders, and under order type you will find limit and market orders, and we will discuss this more when we place a trade. At the bottom of this window we have a buy and sell button, each one to dictate which side of the order you want to be on, the buy or sell for the long or short. The trader view window, we actually have a couple trader view windows open, one for our orders and one for our positions. Any orders that we currently have out there will show up in our order window, and then once those orders are triggered and we are in the position, they will then show up in our position window. At the top of the trader view window you have BP, which is your buying power. For the purpose of this video, we have $200,000 of buying power for our demo account. We show 1,000 shares that have been traded already today. We have 0 open shares in our account currently because we're not in any positions. And we have our closed P&L and our open P&L. The closed P&L will show how much money we are up or down in the transactions that we have closed out today. The open P&L will show how much we are up or down in any position that we are currently in. So now that we've seen the market maker and the trader view and understand the information, we are going to show you how to set an order. We are looking at JP Morgan, and we have the chart up down here. It's made a pretty good up move so far, and so we're going to go ahead and set a limit order to sell this in case we think that it's going to go ahead and go down from a certain price. It's currently trading at $46.14, so I'm going to set my order at $46.20 to sell. So I set $46.20 in the price. I want to sell 100 shares. I want to do a limit order, and the limit order will allow us to trade at a price that the stock is not currently trading at, so a future price. So if we want to set it at $46.20, we can go ahead and use the limit order. Now that we have our information in here, click on sell, and as you see in our trader view, we have now set an order at 257. The symbol is JP Morgan to short 100 shares when it reaches the price of 46.20. Once the stock trades at this price, it will automatically trigger a short order, and you will see the order. It will disappear from your order window, and it will show up in your position window once that happens, and then you will be actually in the trade. And at that point, we can set an exit point to get out of the stock. As you see, it has just happened. JP Morgan just went to 46.20, and you saw it disappear from the order window. It shows up in the current position window that we have, and you can actually open up this window even more to get further information. There are all kinds of different tabs here with information on it, and you can set that to your own specification. So we have JP Morgan short 100 shares at 46.20, and we are currently up 2 cents, which you see both right here and in our open P&L. Now we're back to even, but you will see it reflected in our open P&L. You also see our open shares at 100. So now we have this. Let's go ahead and set a buy order to buy this back should it come to a target price. We shorted this at 46.20, and let's say that if it comes down to 46.10, we will go ahead and buy it back and take our profit. So in the market maker, we have 100 shares. We're going to bring the price down to 46.10, our target price, and we will go ahead and set a limit order right here. And as you can see in the Trader View order window, we now have an order for JP Morgan to cover 100 shares when it hits the price of 46.10. So when it trades at 46.10, it will then take us out of the trade. It will automatically trigger the cover order, and we will show $10 profit in our closed P&L. Should it come to our target price, it will then close out the order that we are currently in. So this is how you do a limit order. We showed you how to set the buy order, the sell order to short, and then the buy order to cover. And I will also show you how to do a market order. Let's go ahead and go to another stock. I'm going to pull up Capital One. The symbol is COF, and I have that information up now in the market order. As you can see, it's also now in the chart. We have the chart. It looks very similar to JPM. So this has also made a nice up move. Say I want to go ahead and sell and short this stock at the current price, which is 50.60. I can change the order type to market order, and if I want to take the asking price that is out there rather than setting a price for myself for a future price, if I just want to jump in the trade now, I can go ahead and set it to market and go ahead and click sell. And when I do that, as you can see in the position window, we now have 100 shares short of Capital One, and we were able to do that at $50.57. We now have that order is now active. So we are now in 2 trades, and we could also use a limit order to set the cover if we wanted to do so. But I want to show you how to go ahead and get out of the trade using the market order instead. So just as you clicked on sell under market type or order type in the window, you can also do buy. So now that I'm in the trade and we are short 100 shares, I can leave it on 100 shares, leave it on Capital One, leave it set at a market order, and go ahead and click on buy, and that will take me out of the trade. So I'm going to click on buy, and as you see, it went ahead and eliminated our position. We were down $1, we were down 1 cent on 100 shares, we lost $1, and that shows up in our closed P&L. But as you can see now, we no longer have this in our positions or our orders. So that's basically how you set a limit and market order using the Blackwood Pro. So please tune in for another video showing you more information, more tools.